Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to the Foundry. This is episode 2 of the series. If you haven't seen episode 1, I do highly recommend you watch that one. I'll leave the link down in the description below. But in this episode, what we're going to be doing is delving into the high power. So having a quick look at the crafting menu, what we're going to need is some solar panels, some power poles and some transformers. Now I've got enough resources left over to get a few of these. So what I'm planning on doing is trying to work out how many of each I need. So what we have here is the smelter is taking 100 kilowatts and the drone mine 100 kilowatts. So we're going to need probably a safe bet to allow expansion because I want to have another drone miner and that. We're probably looking at, I would say, probably about 500 kilowatts. So let's have a look and see what sort of output power we need. So each solar panel gives us 300 kilowatts. So we probably need 2 for each sort of plot for the ores. So we're probably going to need, we'll get 4 of them, I reckon. So we'll start by crafting 4 of them. So we can have 5 connections on the power. And then we're going to need some transformers as well to go from high voltage to low voltage for these smaller machines. Now these give a transmission of 5 megawatts. So we'll probably only need 1 for each side. So we'll get a couple of them crafted. And we've got a range of 16 meters for the power cable, so we'll probably have to work out where we're going to have our power cables after. So let's see what the range for our transformers is as well. So connection range for a transformer is 10 meters. I'm guessing that's from the pole to the transformer itself. So I wonder what sort of area that covers. We'll do 1 on each just to be on the safe side, I reckon. So what I'll probably do is might just expand this a little bit just for the transformer. I'll probably just put, let's just put a couple of blocks down here just so the transformer's out of the way, I reckon. So we'll get 1 transformer. Okay, so yeah, it takes 4 blocks. So I want to put another miner there. So I'm probably going to have to expand this a little bit more. So let's pop them there, I reckon. We'll get rid of this for now. And we will put the transformer there, I reckon. That looks good about there. We'll get the transformer built over here as well. I reckon we'll just pop that there. Get rid of that. So now we need our solar panels. Question is where we're going to place the solar panels. Okay, so I finally got all the solar panels and everything else set up. Now the problem we have is the sun angle is 182 degrees. Obviously the valid angle is 265. Now if we look in the top left hand corner where you've got the day and night cycle time, we've also got the time that solar panels are active. So at the moment they're not, and they're not active till 8 o'clock in the morning. So we definitely need to do some research on these batteries because I'm guessing they're going to help with the solar panels working at night time. Let's see what we need for the batteries. So we need 30 science packs. Now once we get the battery, it will enable us to have energy cells and then go to large batteries and large solar panels and large transformers, so that will be very helpful. Now in the meantime, what I'm going to do is reinstall my biomass sort of powers because I need some sort of power to keep it all going for the moment. So I'm going to put them back in, and then I need to try and figure out some sort of storage system. I'm getting to the point now where it's kind of a case of I'm doing other bits and pieces and then these are getting full. So I need some sort of storage containers. So we've got crates here and that gives 8 slots, which isn't too bad. And then we've got a logistic container, which I'm not exactly sure what a logistic container is. Right, okay, so I think with the crates you can manually put items in, but the logistics containers we can set up the smelters to put items in there. I'm going to have a couple of them, I reckon. let's go for 2 each, I reckon. Yeah, we'll go for 2 each, and then we need loaders for them as well. We've got plenty of conveyor belts, so we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loaders, 2 for each. So we'll get them done. So I'll get them crafted and all set up. I'll probably have to do some more blocks as well, actually. So let's just do all 10 building blocks, just for argument's sake, because everything seems to need foundations. So we'll get all them done. Hopefully then it will be the morning, and we will come up with another plan of action. Basically, probably to try and get the research pack so we can get the batteries all sorted. Okay, so it's now the next morning. Done a little bit of upgrading. I've expanded our foundations and I've set up storage chests. As you can see here, probably 2 is probably a bit of an overkill, but future planning and all that. So my next task is to get a couple of more miners down, I reckon, just to try and increase our intake, because these 2 resources seem to be the main focus on how you build everything else. So that's my next task. So let's see if we can get a couple of drone miners done. So we need some more, definitely need some more plates and everything like that. So we'll just grab a few of these, head over and grab some more rods as well. And hopefully now we can craft a couple more miners. So, oh, we have an assembler. Okay. I wonder what this assembler does. I might craft one of them as well. See what this is all about. Yeah, I think that might be something to have a play around with. So we'll craft a couple of miners. I'm going to need a few more loaders as well. So we've got 2 already. So I'm going to need 2 of them. Probably going to need a few conveyor belts. We'll just do all the conveyor belts for now. That should be enough for what we need. So I will probably be doing this miner. We'll probably put that miner there, to be honest with you, I reckon. Put this one right next to there. Oh, okay, so when you pull it down, it shows you how far it goes. So we are going to have to expand this way a little bit. In that case then, I will get rid of that. I will put some more foundations over this way. How many is it? It's 4x4, isn't it? So, oh right, okay, so they do deplete after a while then, by the looks of that. Okay, that's handy to know and bear in mind. Put them there. So I think we'll put the next one here. Although that hasn't really left me any room for the conveyor belts. That was probably a bad idea. Let's expand back out this way. Can't quite jump up there. Then expand that way. And then this is a tricky one. This is trying to work this out the best possible way. We'll go for that, I reckon. Because then I can put one here. And put a loader over here. And then we can put one here. And then we can get our conveyor belts. Seems like it's working quite nicely this way. Didn't quite want to put it there. That'll teach me for being too quick, won't it? So there we go. We have both miners doing what they do best. How we're doing for power is the question. So yeah, we've got plenty of power. Our biomass generators aren't doing anything, so that's good. Plenty in the solar panels. It seems to be running quite low, so that's good. So let's get a miner on the other side now. Get another miner set up. Going to have to put the miner here, I reckon. And then we'll just go this way round. Once we get a bit too big for what we are planning to do at the moment, I'll probably have to have another reorganization. Probably going to have to do is maybe make a separate platform or a separate area, sort of maybe over the back, or maybe on the left hand side and the right hand side of where the ore is. spaced that out from the smelter instead of having it so close together. But now we've got some resources are coming in rather quickly, we should be able to get these batteries done pretty sharpish, which is what I'm quite looking forward to. So do that. I'm not sure why I have a whole load of dirt. Oh yeah, that's from when I was expanding, getting rid of all of this lot. Let's head over here and collect our plates. We've got quite a few plates in here, so that's nice. So yeah, we've got a few slots here, and they carried 200 each, so this storage containers was definitely the way to go. So let's see what we need now for our batteries and stuff. Oh yeah, I was going to have a look at the assembler, wasn't I? See what that was all about. So yeah, let's just craft an assembler. We'll just craft one just because we have the resources, and we'll just have a play around with it. Okay, so let's see what this assembler does. Oh, okay. So interesting. So an assembler lets us basically assemble things. Who would have guessed, eh? So what we need is machinery parts and technium rods. So we'll probably need a couple of assemblers, to be honest. So what have we got here? So I have put this in the right place. That's perfect. So we can go from... So it might be worth now actually having both of these going, because I can have one to manually extract and I can have the other one to head off into here. Because what we need is we need machine parts, which are plates, and then we need rods as well, which means we're going to have to do a pretty long conveyor belt system from over there to here. So it might be worth putting, I don't know, is it worth leaving this here, or is it worth putting that by the solar panels just so it's a bit easier to access? I think that might be the way to go. So at least we know what assembler does now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a whole load of blocks, and what I'm going to do is I'll just expand this quite a bit. Now let's see with these conveyor belts, do they need... It doesn't look like they require a foundation, which is handy. That's definitely handy, because from there to here, yeah, we can do that quite easily actually. Let's expand this to... We'll do it like that. Nice and simple. We'll have the assembler. Let's put that there. Probably expand a little bit more actually. Let's just expand all of this to here. Gives us a little bit more room for the conveyor belts. Now we need a few loaders and a few more conveyor belts by the looks of it. So what we need first is, we haven't got any power here because we haven't got a transformer. So our transformer is finished, and we can pop that just here. And then we'll get our wire and connect it from here to here. There we go. Now we should have power to here, or apparently not. Oh yes, it's offline because it's gone to night time. So let's get the loaders and the conveyor belts all built up and sorted. Now we've got them, and we will go from there. Hopefully then it will be sort of morning, and everything will work out quite nicely. So what we have here is, let's go from here, I reckon. And we'll pop one here as well. And then we'll pop another one here. That's going to go straight across from here to there. So that's that lot sorted. Okay, so we have our conveyor belt systems built up. So I guess we just have to wait till the morning now and wait for the solar powers to kick in, and then we can sort out our automation. In the meantime, let's see what we can do. So we can only craft 6 of them at the moment. And how many do we need for the battery? So for the battery, we need 30 science packs. So we need quite a few more than that. Okay, so it is now morning, and we have power again from our solar panels. Let's see what we're going to configure. So what we need is machinery parts and technium rods. So what we need to do is basically have our assembler assemble a whole load of machine parts maybe, and then we will probably need another assembler, to be honest, to do the signs as well. So yeah, to do this the most efficient way, we need this assembler to assemble the machine parts, and then we will need another assembler to create the science packs from the rods. So let's see, what can we do here? So we'll get this one set up to do the machine parts, I reckon, and then let's see, that one's having a little bit of a moment because I've got a conveyor belt the wrong way, but that's not to worry, because what I might do, have this one distribute the rods into another assembler. So what I'm going to do is I will leave that for now, leave them conveyor belts there. I want to get rid of all of these for the moment, and then I think what we'll do is we'll expand this out to around about, we'll extend this all the way out there, and this one here we want to do our science packs. That is also an input, so that wants to go from here to here. Nice and simple. This needs to be an output, and that's working lovely from there. Okay, that's perfect. Connect this one and this one, and we should have our science packs crafting as we speak. So our rods are on their way straight into here, and it should be crafting our science packs like so. Perfect. Okay, so it is a little bit slow crafting them. So I think what I should do is I'm going to take a load of these machine parts. I'm just going to take a load of them, and I've got a load of rods. I think I'll just get the science packs crafted by hand for now. I'll just do 30 of them, and we'll get the batteries sorted. And then I think we need to do some more planning for expansion. It's getting a little bit crowded, but it's coming along quite nicely. So I think we need to move the solar panels, I think. Maybe, I don't know, clear an area up here. And we'll just have to use a few more power lines and stuff, but that's not an issue. It works like that. Okay, so it is the middle of the night, and our science packs are ready. So in the process of waiting for the science packs, I have created some more room. Got rid of some trees up there as well. We'll get the science packs in there like so. And then I'm guessing we go to the research. And yep, we go to start research. So there we go. Research is starting. So does that mean we have it unlocked now, or let's see what we've got. Yeah, so we've got the small batteries as well now. Okay, so now we have the small batteries unlocked. I think we're going to leave that episode there. So if you're liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments below if it will satisfy your OCD to watch me move everything around and reorganize it, or whether you just want me to do that off camera. I don't mind either way, I'm happy to do both. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Thank you all for watching, I will see you in the next one.